Kevin, it's an honor and privilege to speak with you. Thanks so much for your time.
I appreciate you, Petey. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I just want to ask from an acting storyteller perspective, playing these characters that are like doing self-reflection, that are lost, is it more kind of fun? Is it more challenging? Like, what do you think about that? Because I find that interesting. Because from the viewer perspective, they don't know they're lost.
Right. Both. It's challenging and it's fun. It's like I love putting myself in those awkward situations and sitting in the pocket there. And, just when you think it couldn't get more awkward, it drops down again. And you're scrambling to find that way out to comedy or to whatever it is, to just relief. And I enjoy that. I enjoy watching that. And, it happens to all of us. We have these obstacles in life that, one way or another will take over, and you've got to get through them. And I love watching people navigate that.
To kind of add to that as well, I get really interested in that script to screen journey, because you get this script, it's packed with so many things, right? And then you get there to film Solo Mio, and then you see everything come to life. What's that like for you, reading everything? The vacation component, the self-reflection component, the friendship component with like Kim and Jonathan, and then getting there and seeing it come to life, so to speak.
Well, it's the biggest part of the movie. It's because I've had it so many times where I've written a movie and you see it in your head, and then you get there and the actors, you got like two of the actors you wanted, and this one couldn't do it, so you got here, and then you're kind of putting it together, and it's good, but it's never like it's not that magic. And with these people that we cast and we got. Some of them I didn't know, like Nicole. I didn't know she steals the movie. Like, she's the best thing in this thing, and she wasn't our original choice because we didn't know her. Somebody else fell out, and it's much like the movie. When one obstacle comes in and crushes you, it's finding something that's even better. And everybody else like that we cast, it was just incredible. And we knew then, with the Italian crew and everybody putting this together, we just knew we had something special. And it's a fun feeling to know that everybody's kind of firing. Everybody knows what their job is and what we're doing, and just elevating the project. They made it so much better than what we even wrote, really.
Absolutely. You have an incredible body of work of different characters you've played, but different worlds. And I'm curious how separate are past projects for you compared to something like Solo Mio? Like, do you bring mindsets or preparations from past projects, or are they completely separate once you wrap them?
I think you always take you're the character in all of them. So there's something about you that's in every character. But this is the one I will say that it's my favorite movie that I've ever been a part of, because of the fact that it's closest to the character I want to be in my life. This guy is somebody like I want to play. He's got faults, but this is the one, and it came through the way it came out and everything like that. I cry in this movie. I laugh at this movie like every time. I've seen it so many times because of the people, the great people around me. So this is the one that I'm most proud of.
And last question, and it kind of has to do, because what you're talking about has to do with, certain kind of emotions that are going to be evoked from the audience watching this film. They get to go see this film in Solo Mio in the theaters via Angel Studios. And I'm a filmmaker, so I think about a lot of these things. When you're acting, I know you're not thinking about the audience, but like, is it interesting in your career now? You look at the last 5-10 years with all the kind of different changes of how we watch things, where we watching, the global component. Do you find yourself thinking about the audience a lot while you're making things, or is that something that happens like afterwards, like after you?
Well, you have to. I think you have to in some degree. You try. Once you're locked in the story, you're going, and But there are things. There are, excuse me. Just the fact that it's a romantic comedy is going to be tough nowadays to get it. The classic romantic comedies, people want to see things fast and explosions and action, and to put it in a theater and to have people want to go, you have to get them invested, and it's a hard thing to do. We have constant obstacles. We're opening. Our Sunday night in our opening weekend is the Super Bowl. So it's like we know we're going to get, but we hope that we have people see this movie and they connect to it. And it feels like I've never been interviewed by people that have connected with a movie more. So I feel like we've got them invested in it. They're believing in the movie. and I think it will work. Like I think there's no way I can control the outcome and how a movie does. So when you think about the audience, you just have to say we've got to put the best thing out there, and hopefully they connect. And I feel like we've accomplished that.
And I can't wait for people to see Solo Mio in theaters. It's going to be great. And I wanted to say thank you over the years for your incredible body of work. They've helped me for a lot of tough times, and I really appreciate that, Kevin. So I wanted to thank you for that.
Wow. Thank you, Peter. That means a lot.
It's an honor and
Appreciate
privilege.
you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Good to talk to you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.